For the first time in history, scientists have documented a pair of humpbacks mating. Except, no they didn't. Let's break it down. Welcome back to Tea of the Sea, and humpback whales are arguably the most understood whale species of any cetacean. We know where humpbacks go to feed during the summers. We know where they go to breed during the winters. We know when they give birth. We know when calves are done weaning. We know so much about humpback whales. That being said, there's also still a whole lot of information that we don't know about humpback whales, including why they sing, why they breach, why they do certain behaviors like protecting seals from orcas. There's a whole lot of stuff that we don't know about them. And one of the things that we don't know about humpback whales is how exactly do they mate. We know what the process kind of looks like with mating, but we've never actually documented a male and a female humpback whale mating with each other. And new footage that was released just today or yesterday from January of 2022 showed two humpback whales engaging in sex. There's just one problem. These two humpback whales were both males. Now, I want to preface this by saying that homosexuality is incredibly common in the animal kingdom. I believe something like 260 mammalian species have been documented engaging in homosexuality, including several species of cetaceans, but this was never observed in humpbacks until now. So this footage, which was taken by Lyle Kranichfeld and Brandy Romano, shows two male humpback whales engaging in sexual behavior. But this does not appear to be a case of actual intimate sexual relationships going on. This appears to be a one-sided engagement. One of these humpback whales is incredibly emaciated. He is very thin and he is covered in whale lice, which indicates very poor health for this individual. A healthy humpback whale will have some whale lice nestled in amongst the barnacles that attach themselves to the whale's body, but an unhealthy humpback will be covered in it as they aren't able to maintain a consistent speed to prevent whale lice from latching onto other areas that they normally wouldn't be able to do so. And that's what we see with this very sick looking whale. It also appears that this whale has an injury, potentially from a boat strike, on its mandible. If this is a significant injury, this could be preventing this whale from finding enough food to sustain itself, hence why it's looking so thin. The unhealthy male was also seen approaching the vessel, which was at a complete standstill, was completely shut off, and was apparently attempting to maybe escape the other male that was pursuing it. And due to it being a sick whale, it wasn't able to escape, and eventually, according to the authors of the study that was published about this, succumb to its pursuer. The other male then proceeded to hold the sick whale with its pectoral flippers and engage in sexual behavior. So based on the study published, it doesn't appear as though this was a two-way sexual relationship going on between these two males. It appeared to have just been a one-way direction from the healthy male onto the unhealthy male. Now, before everyone starts going off about it being a bad thing, again, this type of behavior is incredibly common in the animal kingdom. Like I said, over 250 at least mammals have been observed doing not just homosexual behavior, but unwanted homosexual behavior. We will likely never know exactly what was going on with these two males, but in my personal opinion, it was likely a dominance display from the healthy male onto the unhealthy male, which is also very common in the animal kingdom. So while this encounter is an incredibly important and historic encounter in terms of humpback whale research and trying to figure out exactly how humpback whale society works, this isn't the gayness article that a lot of headlines are trying to make it out to be. Hopefully, with more and more technology being more and more accessible to photographers and researchers and just bystanders and everyday people, hopefully we do eventually find an actual mating of a male and a female humpback whale. But for now, this is the first ever case of any sort of mating behavior in humpback whale research in history.